So let's set the scene. You've just walked into your kitchen after a long day, and you're staring at your counter thinking, what should I make for dinner? There they stand, the sturdy, trustworthy pressure cooker on one side, and that shiny, cool air fryer on the other, almost winking at you. It feels a bit like a culinary duel, right? Because, both promise speed, convenience, and maybe even healthier meals. But when it comes down to it, which one truly earns its keep? Sit back, maybe put on an apron just for effect, because we're about to take a flavorful deep dive into the world of pressure cookers versus air fryers, and I promise it'll be more fun than reading the back of a soup can.
Cooking method. Well, let's get cozy with how each of these gadgets whips up dinner. The pressure cooker you see is a bit old school magic upgraded for today. It creates this tight little steam party inside a sealed pot. Imagine a crowded sauna for your carrots and chicken, building up pressure and heat until the food inside is almost begging to be eaten. Foods get cooked quickly with intense moisture and flavor infusion. The air fryer, on the other hand, is the cool kid with the high-powered hairdryer. Okay, not literally. It blows super hot air all around your food, crisping it up to golden perfection. It's kind of like having a mini wind tunnel for fries and chicken wings, which honestly sounds like a dream. Best for. You know how there's a right tool for every job? Pressure cookers shine when you're throwing together stews, soups, beans, rice, or anything that loves soaking up flavor in a bath of moisture. Picture hearty beef stew or that silky dal you can never quite get right on the stove. Yum. But if your heart skips a beat at the thought of crispy chips or perfectly crunchy chicken tenders, as in you want that texture and snap without the soggy oil aftermath, the air fryer is totally your BFF. It's brilliant for fries, wings, and even waving its hot air magic over some baked treats. And who doesn't love feeling a little less guilty about eating fried foods?
Speed. Now, let's be real. Nobody wants to wait forever for dinner. The pressure cooker, it's honestly dazzling. A dish that usually takes hours, like those stubborn chickpeas or a tough pork shoulder, can be table ready in a fraction of the time. It's like, who even needs a slow cooker? However, the air fryer is no slouch. It preheats fast and can cook smaller meals in a flash, quicker than an oven by a mile. That said, it's not actually faster than a pressure cooker for, say, a big pot of beans. But for smaller, crispy, or baked things, the air fryer has your back. Health. When it comes to health, here's where you might say, well, finally a gadget that has my back. Both appliances are, in their own delicious way, healthier than their traditional cousins. Pressure cookers lock in nutrients that often escape during long boils or heavy frying, and because you're not required to drown your dinner in oil, calories stay in check. But the air fryer? It's honestly a revelation for anyone who swoons over fried foods but hates the extra fats. You get all the crunch with about 80% less oil. Imagine onion rings or french fries you can feel good about, like seriously. Texture. Okay, this one's important. Texture totally changes eating, right? The pressure cooker is going to give you food that's super tender and juicy. Think melt in your mouth pot roast or buttery beans. But crispiness? Not its forte. In fact, if you're craving that crispy snap, you'll probably be eyeing the air fryer side of the counter. The air fryer, as its name brags, is pretty much built for crisp. It delivers that crunchy outer layer while keeping things tender on the inside. Imagine biting into crisp chicken skin without the oil slick. It's the texture triumph for snack lovers, pure and simple.
Versatility. Don't we all want that one kitchen buddy that just gets us? Pressure cookers are top-notch for all-in-one meals, canning, making yogurt if you're feeling adventurous, rice, and those throw it all in and see what happens dishes. Now, the air fryer brings its own kind of party. Yes, it can act as a mini oven, handling roasting, baking, even reheating yesterday's pizza or fries, which, let's face it, is a public service. Plus, you can grill and fry without the drama. There's some overlap, but really it's about what you tend to crave. Energy efficiency. Nobody likes a spike in the electric bill just for dinner, right? The pressure cooker is a quiet eco-hero. Because it cooks food so fast and in a sealed vessel, it uses much less energy than running an oven forever. Air fryers are no slouches, though. They're champs for small meals. Quick heat up, less energy waste, and no long preheat times like your oven. I mean, 4 chicken wings in 10 minutes? Sign me up. Ease of cleanup. If you've ever stood in your kitchen thinking, please don't let there be more than one pot to scrub, welcome to the club. The pressure cooker, bless its heart, is mostly a one-pot show. No grease splatters, and you just clean the pot and the lid. But air fryers? Oh, they get you. The non-stick basket pops out for a quick rinse, no crusty pans, hardly any messy oil. You'll be back on the couch before your favorite show returns from commercial break.
Safety. I get it. Kitchen appliances can look intimidating, especially if there's steam involved. Old-school pressure cookers had a reputation, but today's models are practically Fort Knox, loaded with safety valves, sensors, and lock-in lids. The only thing to remember, careful with that steam when you open it. And as for the air fryer, it might just be the easiest for all ages. No pressurized steam, just hot air. The baskets have cool handles, and it's a lot less intimidating than you'd think. Capacity. Are you feeding a crowd or just yourself and maybe your cat? Pressure cookers typically have a bigger pot, and they love batch cooking, perfect for meal prep or big families. Air fryers, while they're catching up, still tend to run smaller, especially those countertop models. So if you've got a hungry team to feed, you might need to air fry in batches. But I mean, waiting for a second round of curly fries, not the worst thing. Drawbacks. Okay, no one's perfect. Pressure cookers, while awesome, just can't crisp things up unless you spring for extra accessories or lids. And the steam release? It can be a little dramatic. You'll want to keep faces and arms well away. Air fryers have a few quirks too. Overcook your food and it'll be as dry as a desert, and not the fun kind with camels. Soups, stews, or anything runny? Not so much. The air fryer likes things dryish. Which should you pick? Well, it really boils down to, you guessed it, your taste. See what I did there? If you swoon over stews, braised meats, or just need dinner in 30 minutes or less, the pressure cooker's got you. But if you prefer crispy snacks and healthier takes on fried comfort food, the air fryer squeals your name every time you walk by. Honestly, both are kitchen winners. You might just find yourself, like so many home cooks, making a little extra room for both. Who says you can't have it all?